Today's wine text is Te Pa 2015 Pinot Noir from Marlborough, New Zealand. So Marlborough, New Zealand, I'm sure almost everyone that watches this video is familiar with the region, mainly because some of the most popular Sauvignon Blancs on the planet and the most quantity sold Sauvignon Blancs on the planet are actually grown there. So this is a super small family-run production called Te Pa, which, if you're going to name the red wines that come out of New Zealand, there's people that make Syrah, Cabernet, other things of that nature, but predominantly when I think of New Zealand red wines, I do think of Pinot Noir. Sauvignon Blanc grows really well in New Zealand because it's a little bit cooler than places like Australia when it comes to the southern hemisphere, and that's why Pinot Noir works really well here too. A cooler climate works really well with grapes like Pinot Noir. So the land itself has been farmed by this family. I mean, they have traces back to the same exact land of 800 years ago. They haven't been making wine and growing wine on the vineyards for that long, but the land itself has been farmed by this family for over 800 years. The Pinot Noir gets plenty of sunlight during the day while being pretty cool at night, which allows for that maximum ripeness and plenty of acidity as well. I find with a wine like this, you get more of that classic Burgundian style Pinot Noir where it's not overly fruity. I mean, you still get those raspberries, those Bing cherry notes, a little bit of that eucalyptus coming naturally from that southern hemisphere, especially Australia and New Zealand. But it's the coastal influence that really makes these wines special. That kind of salty air that lays on the vineyards gives it a natural savory minerality that you don't find in the more inland places. The wine's super, super clean. It's a lighter style, but it has a decent amount of alcohol, which kind of gives it a little bit more backbone than other Pinot Noirs that I find. But the stuff is really great for food. I wouldn't be afraid to pair this thing with pork chops and richer chicken dishes and things like that. But this is the definition to me of a salmon wine. A big, fatty, really heavy fish. Needs a red wine that won't overpower it, but match really well. So yeah, great end of the summer wine. I think as it gets a little cooler, this is a good in-betweener before we get to those really cold months. And yeah, you guys will really love this, and it's a really cool wine to bring to you.